Everybody, this is Annie B and welcome to my channel. You know, today is Tuesday and it is a rainy day in Atlanta and I don't know, it's a quiet, lazy day. So I was just listening to some music and I decided to start a new project, but I needed some jump rings. I need some 16 gauge jump rings for this particular project. So here I am. I pulled out my little trusty grill. This is a drill, not a grill. Pull out my trusty little drill. Now this is my drill. This is not my husband's drill. I actually bought this with my money. So, and I just decided to start making me some jump rings. And I've already made a few calls. And to make my calls, I have some mandrels. I remember buying these some years ago, and I never used them. Well, there you go. Yeah. I don't know why I have these. Well, I know why I have these little slits. But these are the little mandrels that I have, and I use them for different sizes of my jump rings. But I would stick, it's a metal piece, it's a hard steel piece, and I just stick this in my drill, and I just start coiling. Look how easy this is. Can you see that? This is really great. Sometimes I get bold and I will. Don't want to go too fast because I don't want to mess it up. And you notice I coiled just off the spool that I have here. And come off. There you go. That's it. That's all you have to do. Make sure you turn that off. And when you take your mandrel out, there is a slight kickback in here. So be careful with that. There you go. You set this aside. And you just pull your wire off. There it is. Perfect coil. Cut this off. These are some old pliers that these are old cutters that I have. And these are ready to be cut. But you know, the problem that I run into is that what happens now is the jump ring making time. Now I've tried all sorts of saws. I bought this. Don't buy this. The blade is too thick. So that's too thick. Now I do have a jewelry saw that I use. And as you can see, jewelry saw. And this is my little blade. And let me show you the rest of them. These are the other coils that I've made already. And it's going to take me all day, maybe the rest of this week, just to make some jump rings from this. So what I am going to do, I thought about using my rotary tool here. And I have a blade on here, but this blade is too thick. So what I need to do, it's a plug up. And what I am going to do is go to the hardware store, to Home Depot or Lowe's, and see can I find a blade for this drill. And if I can, my goal is to put them in my little vise here that my husband made for me. And I'm hoping that I will be able to, I'm going to just secure this with my painter's tape, and hopefully I can just go all the way down and cut my coils. That's the plan. Okay, so let's see here now. Okay, but until then, this is the way that I am cutting my coils. Oh Lord, it's a pain to cut these. I will use my jewelry saw, and I will pick the spot, and I will start sewing. Just like this. I would saw and saw and saw, which is fine, kind of therapeutic. And I would keep sewing. And you know, you get really great jump rings this way. And I don't know if you've, well, I know you've noticed, I have on a pair of gloves. I don't want the little sawdust coming from the jump rings, from the metal. I don't like to have that on my hand, so I wear a pair of gloves. And I have never slipped, nor have I cut myself doing this. But I would like a faster process to making my jump ring. This would take all day. I don't know if you've noticed, but a jump ring just fell off. But you know, you just keep going. And let me tell you another drawback to sewing like this. You will break your blade. You have to know the exact pressure on them. And what I do is, it's getting hot. But what I do is I pull out I look for my beeswax, but I couldn't find my beeswax. But I had some flux here. And I put a little flux all the way down. I know you're saying flux. Yes, it's a petroleum. It has oil in it. So I can't find my beeswax, so this works just as well. And I will find my little niche again. Oh yeah, this is such an easy assault when you have some liquid or some type of oil in there. I don't know if you can see it. There's another jump ring that popped off. Yeah, there's another one. But cutting your jump ring will take forever doing it like this. And I don't want to stay here all day. Although it's nice, it's rainy. And I got to hurry up and finish with this because I have a 1 o'clock class today, my copper jewelry class. And I want to attend that. Don't want to miss that, because I learned so much. There's another jump ring. Okay, just keep sewing. Oh, time consuming, right? You know, this is my second video. This is my second take for this particular video, because the first one I did, I published and everything, but you know, they got a check section now. So I got a copyright strike. And I had no idea. Well, I should have thought about it, because previously in the other video, I was sitting here and having so much fun. I was listening to Pandora, and I was listening to some music, and it actually picked up the songs, and I got a copyright strike. Who knows? You know, I understand that, but I don't know. I just got so frustrated with it. So what I did was just deleted the whole thing, and I decided to just start all over. So this is my second video. So hopefully this will go well. There is no music in here, but on my other one, I was actually singing along with the music. I got a pretty good voice. But back to my jump rings. Now, like I said, I love the gloves. It helps, because at one point my hand would cramp if I'm holding this for a long time. But when I wear my gloves, I don't have that problem at all. But you know, and using these little tiny saw blades, you know, they break all the time. So I went online and I ordered this set. It's a 6-piece set, and you got the different sizes. And this is the size that I used, 1/0. And as you can see, I still have a lot of them in here, so I'm not too concerned about it just yet. But yeah, when a blade break, and it does, I just pull my blades out and pop it in there and just keep going. But these are the jump rings that I've made so far. And like I said, I'm making a project, and I need some jump rings. So that's where I am right now with my jump rings. So hopefully, I was supposed to go out today to see if I can find me a blade, but it was rainy and I did not go. So I will try it again tomorrow. Get up in the morning and I will go to the store to see if I can find me a blade. And you know, if you have a better way of doing the making your jump ring, drop me a comment and let me know, because now I went online and I looked at some of the other YouTubers, and I'm sorry. I'm retired now. My money is limited, so I just cannot see myself spending all that money for a jump ring maker. So not at this point. You know, not if it's over 100. Under 100, yes. Over 100, no. That's just too much money. I'm on a fixed income. But again, this is how I make my jump rings. So I thought about you guys, and I said, let me see how they make their jump ring. Maybe they can share with me how they make theirs. Now, I know you don't have to tell me that I can buy them, but now if you have a cheaper place that I can buy flush cut jump ring, I don't want jump ring that are jagged. I like the flush cut that you get from the jewelry saw. They're just so much better that way. So if you have a place that you buy your jump ring from, leave me a comment and I will check them out. But in the meantime, I'm going to keep sewing and sewing and sewing. Yep, there's another one. But you know, it's not bad. It's rainy, it's cloudy, I got the windows open, and it's quiet here. My husband is in the room, just us two at the house. The kids are grown and gone, so he's doing his thing and I'm doing mine. There's another one. We had a visit from the UPS guy, and I thought it was one of the supplies that I ordered, but it wasn't. Come to find out, the man ordered some tires. Those tires look like they go on a tractor. Did he tell me he ordered some tires? Nope. But they are some giant tires, and they smell, that rubber smell. I just can't take that. So he got them and put them outside on the back deck. And we had to close the door because it was still smelly. Alrighty. Well, that is it for me. I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to stop in and just share with you how I make my jump ring. And it's just such a lazy day today. This is the day to maybe re-clean your craft room or make some jump ring. I didn't want to clean. So I decided I would just get in here and I would make some jump rings and I would share them with you. But this is nice. This is fun. But they are flush and they're a little greasy. So what I do is that once I get enough of them, I will put them in a tumbler and all this stuff will come off and they're clean and sparkly. So, yep, that is it for me. Oh, and I know you don't have to tell me that I can use some pliers. I know you can use the pliers, but that kind of defeats the purpose. I don't want to use the pliers. I don't do well with that. Did you hear that? And plus, I didn't cover it. Some wire just popped over somewhere. Yep, but these are all my coils. And I got to cut them all up for my next project. I got to have that done because I have homework. And, well, yeah, that's it. I think that's all I have to say. But you would have loved my previous video with that music in the background. I'm not lying. I was jamming. Oh, Lordy. Now, I started to sing a tune, but chances are that would be a copyright too. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. And you all take care. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.